Adam, we're not doing this again, okay? We haven't done a video for a long periodical time. Right, people? Right? Gang, gang? Okay. Woo! Alright, guys. Welcome back to another video today. It's been a long time since I made another video. Shut up, Adam. And it's hard to say I'm sorry for not being able to make another scary reaction. So what I got for y'all today is another scary video called 5 Unexpected Video You Never are not able or supposed to see. So this is gonna be scary. May I remind you, it's dark, like it's legit dark. I want to do this in the dark, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do this in the dark. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it in the dark. If I get 50 subscribers, we could do this. We're almost there. 41 subscribers, 42 subscribers. I'm sorry. Thank you for those new people who have subscribed. You're the realest. Welcome to Benji Game. If you haven't, if this is your first time being here, subscribe. 50 subscribers, and I'm gonna do a challenge. Doing this in the dark. You're not gonna see me, but I'm gonna have a little bit of light down here. So, with that being said, let's get into this video. Shout out to Top 5. They sent me this video to react to. All credit go to them. So I will only give you 3 warnings. Don't watch this at night. Like right now, it's 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so I'm okay. There's a lot of night. And don't watch this at 3 a.m. It's the devil's hours. I don't know why my thing keep doing that, but it's a reminder. And 2, 3, always have a cuddle buddy or something to eat while watch this, because this is going to be a scary video, jump scare, something you will, once you see, you cannot see it. I haven't watched this video before, but I guarantee you that this video will not ever get out your head anymore. So please, whatever you do now, don't watch this video at night time. Watch this video tomorrow. If you're watching this video right now as we're talking at nighttime, oh my God, all credit goes to you. You are the man. But right now I'm doing it with y'all people. You're doing it with me, because we are not pussy. We are real men and women. So let's get into this video. Whew, let's go.
There's a lot that you aren't supposed to know about in the world. Secrets are much harder to hide nowadays than they used to be, especially with so many of us choosing to expose the truth behind their real-life conspiracies.
Oh my God!
These unexplained videos you are not supposed to see include some of the best of these theories, along with other leaked videos that we just couldn't resist. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every...
Guys, I already seen this. I already know the future. So, you know, have you ever watched the TV series That Is So Raven? Well, you see how she does the future thing. I could already tell I'm going to be scared. I'm going to run out the door. I'm never going to come back to this room. So, if something ever pop up, I'm going to upload this video, but I'm not going to finish this video. God, I could tell this is going to be scary. Why am I doing this again? This is the most scary video you will ever see. If you think you see scariest video, I'm going to assure you that top 5 bring the top 5 scary STS video. Scarier video than what you ever seen. I'm not ready for this. I'm never ready for this. Come on.
Day for more amazing content. With that being said, let's begin.
Try not to look away. Let's do try not to look away challenge right now. Okay, I got 3 chances. We get 3 chances. If you look away 3 times in a row, then you're a pussy. So I would try not to look away 3 times. If I look away 3 times, I have to do a challenge. If I look away 3 times, I have to make a video of me embarrassing myself. So y'all comment down below what things I should do to embarrass myself that is so bad that I could do. It don't matter what it is. Just comment down below. God, please don't let them comment down bad stuff. See, my closet is already open. Stay. My closet open. Try not to look away. I'm gonna look away for the first part because I already know something's scary gonna come out. So let's go.
Number 5, Bakayev disappearance. This story centers around a Russian celebrity who made his name as a singer. He'd been missing for quite some time, and his family had repeatedly gone to the authorities asking them to launch an investigation, which wasn't all that forthcoming. This story wouldn't be all that strange, except for the fact that in the middle of all this, a mysterious YouTube channel was launched that featured only 2 videos. These videos showed the missing singer alive and doing quite well while on vacation in Germany. The video showed the missing man, or someone looking very much like him, talking about how he was having a great time while he was traveling, seeing all the sights and really enjoying himself to the fullest. This, we have to admit, is definitely a strange twist and probably worth looking into. Many people who have seen the video, including Bakayev's family, say that they can only be fakes, possibly staged at an undisclosed location.
Yes, it's fake. It's fake. It's somebody else. Come on now. Come on. Someone went missing. Come on. Only 3 options here. 1, that could be someone else putting on makeup. 2, that could be an alien shape-shifting into him. 3, it's either missing and came back, but yeah. Oh, I just want to tell y'all, how is this scary though? Like, if you think about it, like, he came back, like, that's really scary. I know, that's really scary. Someone come back from missing.
That was only meant to trick people into thinking he was in Germany. Plenty of people had previously suggested that he had been disappeared by security forces operating in the country with near impunity, but these mysterious videos do seem to prove otherwise. His family is still distraught, with the footage not being enough to make them believe that their son is okay. They say he never would have left without saying goodbye first, and the fact that he hasn't gotten in touch, even though the world knows about his disappearance, is a worrying development. They think the videos could have even been staged ahead of time, only being uploaded now to help distract from the actual facts. Only time will tell if these videos are fakes or not, but we're already convinced they must be. With so many strange circumstances revolving around this missing singer, the truth can't be as cut and dry as him simply going on an impromptu vacation. It's also worth pointing out that the videos don't actually show anything conclusive, with both being unlike what a traveler would post while on a big trip. They only feature the rooms that they're shot in with curtains drawn, seemingly purposefully hiding the outside world from view. Officials have also been telling the world for months that Bakayev would be turning up very soon. But those stories seem to be nothing but lies meant to buy those responsible time to cover their traces and get away with what looks like the death of a fairly prominent and outspoken celebrity. Number 4. Forster trouble. The Miami Dolphins might end up in some serious hot water after a video surfaced recently showing coach Chris Forrester doing what can only be drugs in what appears to be a Miami Dolphins office. It's unclear just when this video was taken, but it shows Forrester, clearly pretty tweaked out at the time, pulling a suspicious white powder up his nose. It seems like he's been at it for quite some time at this point, as he's pretty wild-eyed and looks very much like a crazy person. He's also having obvious trouble breathing through his nose, suggesting it's pretty blocked up and not functioning well at all at the time. The footage first surfaced when a model from Vegas posted it on her Facebook profile, which we think was pretty bold on her part. Much like what we'd expect from someone who's all hopped up on drugs, Forrester can be seen chatting with the camera for about a minute, talking excitedly about how crazy what he's doing is. This isn't a pretty picture at all, and we're sure the NFL won't be happy about this being made public. He also talks about performing sex acts with both a woman and the powder he's so clearly into. The Miami Herald picked this video up pretty quickly and have confirmed through anonymous sources within the Dolphins organization that the man in this video is most definitely Forrester, who is the offensive line coach. We have to say, he seems like he's far too addled to make any legitimate plays while on the field. Based on how nuts he looks, we have to assume that this is a regular thing and think it's a shame that he managed to sink to such a level. Spokespeople for the Dolphins have said that they're aware that the video has been made public, but didn't comment any further, obviously playing the damage control card and keeping mum. It seems that he also pulled this stunt right before a meeting, with his rambling suggesting as much. The fact that he can get away with this in a professional setting is pretty damning, and we think that this story is going to become a very big issue soon enough. American football has come under a ton of heat lately, with this only being the latest of many terrible reports coming from the group as a whole. It used to be only players that got up to this kind of mischief, but now we've got a little insight into why they were able to get away with such terrible behavior for so long. Seems they're just part of a pretty pathetic system that's more interested in living the high life than playing a clean and legitimate game. Number 3, Apple leaks. What is a company to do when one of their lead engineers allows his daughter to leak footage of a top secret device well ahead?
I heard about this one. A daughter made a video of the unreleased iPad. Her daughter made a video of an unreleased iPad, iPhone X, and then her father got fired. I think it's this one. But that's not the point. The point is, how is this video scary though? Come on now.
Ahead of time. This is exactly the position that Apple found itself in, deciding to fire the poor guy for what amounted to a very serious breach of security in their minds.
Yeah.
These kinds of things happen with every new product Apple seems to have in the works, and we think they should have gotten used to it by now. Turns out they still get pretty butthurt about any kind of leak, especially with their image slowly disintegrating after so much work that was put in. After the death of Steve Jobs, many disturbing revelations have come to light, with Apple being found charging outrageous amounts for inferior parts, and the shelf life of their products basically being the worst in the industry. They've refused to own up to any of this, of course, instead choosing to persecute their own. The video was taken while the girl was on a tour of Apple's campus. She continued filming in areas that she wasn't supposed to, and wasn't told to stop at any point, despite being quite obvious about what she was doing, accidentally getting some pretty clear shots of her dad carrying an iPhone X, as well as QR codes that were only meant to be used by employees, although we don't know exactly what these codes were meant to be used for. We bet that those involved didn't think it was going to be such a big issue, and didn't even consider the fact that they were playing around with an unreleased and secret iPhone X prototype, which, we'll admit, was a stupid mistake. The video was also clear enough to make out new features on a Notes app, which included some code names for as-yet unreleased products. Apple initially asked their employer to make his daughter remove the video, but the damage had already been done, and it eventually went viral, causing a lot of damage, according to Apple. It was known to the engineer that filming while on the Apple campus was strictly prohibited, and it's clear that his lapse in judgment might have cost him quite a lot. Although, we have to reiterate that we really don't think this slip was worth being fired over. Then again, the stakes are pretty high in the tech world, and something like this could potentially let their competitors get an edge. So we're not passing too much judgment either way, but we thought the story was worth sharing with you. Number 2, Clinton hugging controversy. Hillary Clinton was very much aware of Donald Trump's habit of trying to hug people who don't want the unnecessary affection. He's actually quite pushy about it, and it seems that nobody's safe from falling prey to his wrapping his arms around them, much like a creepy uncle or even Bill Cosby would. It's not a good thing, to say the least, and we think that it's partially his way of trying to dominate his opponents. He really is a pretty ridiculous character, engaging in the kinds of things that nobody in their right mind would ever dream of doing. Hillary wasn't ready to be overpowered by someone with such small hands, coupled with his oversized ego, so she actually practiced avoiding his advances well ahead of their debate that took place in their run for president. This practice was actually filmed and leaked by an insider, and gives us a sense of how much contempt she has for the guy. She decided to combat the hug by switching it up to a handshake, which is something she practiced over and over, complete with stand-ins for her opponent. This is hilarious footage, and we don't blame Hillary for her actions and actually applaud her. She did what she could to make the situation as graceful as possible, not wanting to make a big scene when the time of the debate finally came. This video quickly went viral, with her supporters praising her for it and her opponents ridiculing her.
That's crazy.
For it. Politics these days is just such a big spectacle, and we think it's a shame that a career politician has to resort to such extreme tactics when up against such a ridiculous opponent. Then again, she could have just been a normal adult about the whole thing and sucked up a hug, but if she had, then we wouldn't have such entertaining footage to keep us amused. Number 1. Top secret experiments. Area 51 is at it again, and many people are saying that this video is proof that they're still engaging in experiments with alien aircraft. While Area 51 isn't called out by name, it's insinuated that this could be from that site. Although we suspect that these tests are probably being conducted somewhere that doesn't have quite so much attention on it all the time. That would be the smart move, at least. The man behind this video, Tom DeLonge, used to be a member of the band Blink-182 before setting his sights on conspiracy theories, which is a strange move to make in our opinions, although it must be said that a surprising amount of recording artists do end up getting sucked into the world of conspiracy theories and aliens. He claims that he captured footage of the famed TR-3B, which is supposed to be a secret operation that utilizes tech recovered from crashed alien spacecraft to create a new set of stealth aircraft. While we won't argue with the theory that the USAF is developing secret aircraft, which they most certainly are, we don't believe the stories relating to this TR-3B just yet, some of which say it can travel at warp speed and uses a special propulsion system based on anti-gravity concepts. Still, this video is being hailed as proof of something the government doesn't want you to know, and we do suspect that there is some truth to it, even if the operation in question doesn't necessarily involve alien technology or futuristic components. Alright, Top Fivers, we have something very exciting for you to see. Make sure to visit our other channel, The Bridge.
I'm just gonna stop it right there, and I thought this was a scary video, but it wasn't, so we all won. So what I'm gonna say is thank y'all for watching. If this is your first time watching this video, please don't be scared to hit the subscribe button. That's all. I know I don't get likes, but thank you. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been a good time. It's been a great time from y'all coming and watching this. Stay with me. I know it wasn't what you expect, so what I'm going to say is thank y'all for coming, and I'll see you. I don't know when I'm going to see you again. It's been a long time since I made a video. But anyway, I'm going to react to another video, scary video. Oh my God, Adam, I am so tired. Hey, peace though. I'll see you later.